Self-portraits, good thing or a bad thing? Good evening. Not my usual landscape photography on location vlog today. I am at a location, but I've come up on Dartmoor just to talk about self-portraits in landscape photography. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? Myself, I think that it can only be good, really. I mean, obviously it depends on what you're doing it for, etc. and that, but why is it a bad thing? Photograph is to capture a moment, to help you remember things, to have that memory, you know. So I mean, as well as just taking a photograph of the landscape, you're obviously there if you took the photograph, but putting yourself in one of the shots at the location, I don't know, it just, you know, if you look back at that, you know, you're in the shot, you're there, you can see you're there. For me, that's a good thing. It's also one of the reasons why I do these videos, to look back on in years to come. Not only myself, but maybe my children, grandchildren, etc. It'd be a nice thing to see, I think. So, self-portraits, a good thing, I think. I'm not talking the normal selfies, and you're definitely not with the craze that's gone around of the ridiculous pouting, but putting yourself in your landscape photograph in one way or another to remember it by. So I try when I go out for a shoot, I try to take a self-portrait most of the time. I think some locations don't perhaps suit it, so I don't bother. Other times I forget about it, which is not good. Probably something to do with my age. But a lot of the time I try to get a shot in. So, some tips. Tip number 1, tripod. Obviously, if you're doing a self-portrait, that means nobody else is involved, so it's just you and your camera. So you don't really want to put your camera down on the floor or on a rock or something like that, although you can do if you haven't got a tripod and you're somewhere where you really want to get one. But apart from that, tripod. I'm talking self-portraits with your proper camera, whether it be a DSLR, mirrorless, compact, whatever you go out shooting with, rather than the camera that most of us have on us all the time, your phone. Although I do take some with that as well, but I'm here to talk about your other camera today. Tip number 2, exposure time. Ideally have it as fast as you can, so that your images remain sharp, especially yourself, obviously, because the landscape's not moving. unless there's wind and it's blowing trees and grasses about, or you're on a boat, etc, etc. Anyway, if you do long exposures, the other problem is keeping still long enough. It's actually quite difficult to keep still for 15, 20, 30 seconds, especially if you're posing. So I would advise, if you are doing a long exposure, to either be in a pose that you can hold quite easily, or sit down, something like that, so you can keep yourself sharp. So, exposure time. Tip number 3, timer. Hopefully your camera's got a timer on it. My Fuji X-T2 has a 2-second and a 10-second, so you're going to need that, unless you sort of like just want to hold your camera up in front of your face and do one very close up like that. So you're going to need to use a timer to get yourself to the location where you want to be in that shot. So you, depending on how far you want to be, you've got to walk or run as fast as you can sometimes, and it can also fail. So what about when 10 seconds isn't long enough? Well, you've got a few options. You can get a time-lapse remote cable release and set that off. Your camera might have continuous shooting, so you can set it to do a shot every 5-10 seconds, whatever. Or another option, what I've just used, your camera might be lucky enough to have an app with it. So I've used the Fujifilm app, connect to the camera wirelessly, and I can operate my camera from my phone. So that's a great option. Make sure your phone is nicely charged though, because mine just went through its battery pretty quick. So be aware of that. But that's the options really for a timer, if you want to take the shots yourself. If you can, create a sense of scale, proportion, you in the shot to what you're on or by. If it's a big open vista, big rock, mountain, that sort of thing, put yourself in it where you're showing the scale of it. The other thing which can be good and quite effective is having yourself as a silhouette. Can look quite striking, Obviously you've got silhouette just against normal sky, but it looks nice if you've got silhouette against the sunset sort of thing, or sunrise. Can look very nice. And also then you've got the thing that you know, anybody that looks at the photo can imagine that it's them really, even though it's you. So that's another thing which can add good effect to a self-portrait and landscape photography. And the other thing you can do is 360-degree video selfie. I'll finish the video with some of my selfie portraits that I've done previously. Hope you've enjoyed the video. It's not my usual type. Hope the muffler's doing its job, because it's very blustery up here this evening. Any comments, put them below. Your thoughts on self-portraits, etc. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and if you want to be notified when I upload a new video, hit the bell. So I'm going to sign off from Dartmoor in Devon, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye for now.